Hello again. We're going to learn how to uninstall and reinstall a program. So if you're having a piece of software that just keeps crashing and freezing, it's not a website, and it's not a program you can kind of reset to defaults like your browsers, and you want to go in and uninstall it and reinstall it. Now, some programs cannot be uninstalled and reinstalled because they are school laptops, and our head office has put requirements on that, but some of them you can, and this video is going to show you how to do that. So basically you want to go down here to your Start menu on the far left-hand corner with the window with the four little squares. You're going to pull it up. Now, in Windows 8 and 10, it's hard to find stuff where it normally is, but what you want to do is you want to start search. If you just start typing, you can search for something called Control Panel. So in there, you're going to see something that says Programs. Uninstall a program. They don't hide it from you. You could have also typed Programs. There's all sorts of ways to search, and I kind of like that. So you're going to see this screen. It's pretty standard on any Windows computer. Now, word of advice. A lot of people will come in here and they'll just start, oh, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to delete it because I don't use it. So for instance, Bonjour. That's part of Apple's software. So if you have an iPhone, that's probably part of it. Another program that people like to uninstall and reinstall, well, not necessarily reinstall, is this MSXML. That's actually the service packs for your computer. Those are the updates, so don't uninstall those. If you're not sure about something, if something doesn't look quite right when you get in here, and you want to uninstall it, that's fine. Just do a simple Google search, say, hey, is this really a program that I use? For instance, if you were to uninstall this, that allows you to get online with an Ethernet connection. So not a good idea to uninstall it. Just a tip from me to you. So let's pick Firefox, because I hate Firefox. So we're just going to uninstall Firefox. So you select on the program, click uninstall. I'll say, welcome to the uninstall wizard. Sometimes it does it automatically. Sometimes, depending on the program, it will uninstall the program for you. So this one did not require a restart. Some software does, require for the computer to be restarted. This one did not. So we've uninstalled Firefox. And then I'm going to minimize, and then I'm going to go back online. I'm going to find that program. I'm sure it's firefox.com, but you never want to take that risk because it is mozilla.org. So you never know what malicious websites might come up. So that's why I do that. So I'm going to download it. I don't use Firefox, but it is always good to have a backup browser. So it downloads here. So this is the account control. It's going to ask install. And it's important when you're reinstalling software to check everything out. A lot of hidden software can get downloaded when you try to reinstall a software. I've seen people set their home pages to various different things. Programs that they don't want on their computer that can junk it up can accidentally get installed. So it's very easy to just go click, 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 not read the terms of service, things like that. But you might be surprised what you might miss if you just click through that. So just something to think about. So this is installing. And remember, as we said earlier, installing does not necessarily depend on your internet speed, but the size of the file. As I said earlier, it's easier to carry in one box and much faster than it is 79. So it's installing. Okay. And the reason that I'm continuing with this is because I want to show what it does launch. So here's Firefox down here. Let's see if it has something in the background. So here's Firefox again. I'm going to open it up. And it will ask you to reset the program again. If you reinstall a printer, it's a very tedious walkthrough that you have to do, but you have to make sure that you follow all the instructions on it. So I'm going to reinstall Firefox. And it's still installing, so it's going to be a little buggy from that first installation. But now it is back on my computer where it had disappeared. So that is how you uninstall and reinstall a program. Just be careful and don't get install happy. So here it is. So we're going to search for something. Let's put in tennis shoes. All about tennis shoes. So that tells us that we're online and the program is working properly. So when you reinstall a program, you always want to kind of run through it to make sure it did install properly. Just because you install it properly does not mean it installed on the computer properly. So you always want to run through the program after you uninstall and reinstall it. That's all for this screencast, I'm at. You all try to have a good day. Thank you.